So whether you believe in God or not, this message is just for you. But I want to focus on the people who do not believe in God, because I can understand, I can respect your views, and I can believe that you got some arguments. But I don't want to argue about these things today. What I want to talk to you about is just something that I've learned personally. Now, the thing that I've come to learn is if you apply just what is written in the Bible, right? So all I'm saying to you is just, you don't need to believe in God, but just have a look at what God is saying in His Word. And if you apply His teachings in your business, your family, your relationships, your job, and in your life, what you will find is things will just start to work out better. This is something that I couldn't understand in the beginning, but I have realized that God's laws are universal and they seem to work for you in business. They work for you in family. They work for you in life, in relationships. But you must know the teachings. And the other thing I wanted to say that is, if let's just say you still don't believe in God, right? So this is you saying, all right, I've applied the teachings. They are working, but I still don't believe in God. That's fine. What you will find is this is where you can get to the point where you can just start to ask questions. So I encourage people to ask questions. And one of the things that I've challenged unbelievers to do, or atheists, is actually just apply the teachings. And then what you should do is just start to talk to God. Just talk to Him one day, right? You might not believe, but just ask Him a question anyway. Ask Him multiple questions. And what I would suggest is just waiting. Because what will happen is over time, you will start to receive certain knowledge that you didn't have before, certain revelation that you didn't know before, and an understanding that you didn't understand before. And here's the greatest message that I want to say to you is, if you start to develop this so-called relationship with God, and you start to have fellowship with Him, and you start to talk to Him, and He starts to talk back to you through revelation, ideas, visions, dreams, whatever it is, because God speaks to people differently. Then what happens is, once you start to have an understanding of who God could be, and you've applied His teachings, you're asking Him questions, basically like in prayer, and He starts talking back to you, and you start to have a relationship with Him. Now your life is going to change. You are going to discover your purpose, your existence, the why you exist. And you are going to discover how to fulfill the purpose that you have on your life, the assignment that was given to you. And once you understand these things and you know these things and you enter into your destiny, let me just tell you something, your life will change. And you and God will actually be like this. And He'll be like a father, a friend, and a brother. And a father and a friend and a brother that you've never had before and you will never have again. And that's why I'm going to say, before you discount or disqualify God, all right, at least take His teachings, which are universal teachings, and apply them in everything. And then just start questioning Him. And if you do happen to form a relationship with Him, great, your life will change. And you don't need to become a super religious person. You just need to walk with God. And that's really what the point of life is. So I hope that this message will help you. You are more than welcome to share your thoughts. You're more than welcome to share your questions. I know that there's a lot of people that were where you are and their lives changed. And I want such people to communicate with you and let them tell you their stories, because I can tell you my story. But at the end of the day, this message was actually just for you. You can decide to do with it as you please. But may you be blessed, and may Jesus bless you and your family.